Okay, so this video is a pretty simple one, straightforward. Going to make a sheet of transfer paper. How to do that at home. Not a hard thing to do at all, but something that you can use multiple times that'll help you out. So I got a sheet of this tracing paper. Use something thin. Newsprint could work too, or printing paper. That you would use at home out of a regular printer, just something thin. So you could either use a chunk of charcoal, hopefully a softer charcoal, here's another example, or a bright colored pastel. Either one of these should work. So maybe I'll go ahead and use the pastel, it might be a little easier to see, but you can use charcoal as well. Also have paper underneath it as a pad. To soften this. It goes a lot better that way. The other thing you're going to want to have when you're done is just a piece of paper towel, a rag, something soft like that. Okay, so let's go ahead. So this is going to be messy, so that's why you want to make sure you have an area that you can work on. You can make a bit of a mess. And all you're going to do is just continue what I'm doing here. Just fill up that piece of paper with a solid, about as close to a solid tone as you can get. Using whatever color of pastel, dry pastel, mind you, don't use the oil pastel. And again, have paper underneath, a pad of newsprint opened up would probably be the best thing to work on for this. It will absorb allow the paper to absorb this material a lot easier. You won't get any type of texture that's going to resist. So you might want to go in two different directions to kind of finish it off. I do have a kind of a crease in my paper underneath here, so I'm moving it. So going left to right and up and down. Finish it off. And it doesn't have to look perfectly even. Don't get uptight about that. As long as it's got tone on it, it'll work, okay? So it's about done. This is kind of optional. I mentioned the paper towel. If you want to even it out a little bit, you can use the paper towel to do that. It might take off a little bit of your tone, but it might make the thing a little less messy to kind of use later on. So you can see I'm making quite a bit of a mess on this paper that's underneath, but that's kind of the point. I might even just take my hand and kind of rub it. Again, you might want to wear gloves when you're doing this. It's not like this stuff is hard to wash off though. Okay, so voila, you got a nice sheet of transfer paper. Now you can lay this between your drawing and your linoleum block or any other surface you wish to transfer an image to. And you can go as small or as large as you want depending on the sheet of paper that you got that you want to make it with. So, okay, hopefully that answers a question or two. Thank you. Get this to turn off, that'd be great.